Rebels say they are still fighting it out in the important city of Zawiya. That city important because it is a lifeline to Tripoli, particularly a supply line for things such as fuel. And we know that fuel is very scarce in the capital. But rebels are saying that they have been able to take control of part of that city, but they certainly haven't taken control of the entire city because they say there are Gaddafi forces that are in the eastern part of the city. They are shelling into the city, and there are snipers who have been inside the city where shootouts are happening. Also, the city center was the place of quite a few clashes. We did notice streams of families coming out of Zawiya, families saying it was simply too dangerous for them to stay, but they were hopeful that the rebels would be in control in some days. A lot of hope there from families, but also a lot of fear as to what they're going to do in the future. We're also hearing from a colonel who was in those fights in Zawiya. Here's what he had to say.
The rebels are controlling most of Zawiya. There are some snipers and some of the regime shelling from outside Zawiya, from the eastern part of Zawiya.
It's important to note here that Zawiya is only about 30 to 35 kilometers outside of Tripoli, so very, very close. But we must add that the rebels, if they do get control of this city, the question is, can they hold it? In every significant battle so far in the last 6 months of war, NATO has played a major role in helping the rebels advance. And so at this point in time, as they fight this battle there, in the cities leading up to Zawiya, the rebels have held and kept those cities, though many of those cities are deserted because there is no electricity, for example. We are about 80 kilometers now. We've pushed back 80 kilometers from where the fighting is. And what we're seeing in some of these towns now is a few people are coming back and electricity has been restored and people are trying to return to their everyday lives. But there is a lot of hope that finally these rebels will push into Tripoli. The question is how they will do it, if they can be as coordinated as possible, and how much help they will receive from NATO. Sara Sidner, CNN, Yefren, Libya.